We've had some stormy weather recently. But today the weather is nice. On these gravel paths by the river, a lot of people are going for a run, walking their dog, or just going about their day. Today I was planning on just doing a bike check of my lovely Clem Smith Jr. by Rivendell Bicycle Works, but since the weather is so nice, I feel like going on a few side quests as well. In real probably riding style, we'll be going to what is perhaps Oslo's best coffee shop, and then to what is definitely Oslo's best bookshop. Or if we are to believe the American poet Allen Ginsberg, it's the best bookshop in the world.
The river opened her mouth and spat into a vast sea, larger and bluer than a cloudless sky, muscular, prodigious, immortal. But our vessel was invulnerable. It was well built. The boat rocked me into sleep, and I floated through a deep dream. Smooth sailing through the castle in the air.
The river I'm riding along is called Akerselva. It runs from a lake at the northern top of the city down to the Oslo fjord. It used to be the lifeblood of the city, with factories and industry all along it. Today the water is clean enough to swim in, which is very popular in the summer. And its banks are beautifully kept with pathways for pedestrians and cyclists. No camping here apparently. I didn't know you could camp in parks at all, but maybe I was wrong. This is a nice spot for a bike check. An empty skate park. So this is my Clem Smith Jr. by Rivendell Bicycle Works. It's a 64cm frame. I used to have a Sam Hilborn in 60cm, but the way I wanted to ride it with upright backswept bars, it just became a little too small. 700C wheels, Bitecheck hubs laced to velocity cliffhangers, and a very simple 2x9 drivetrain. The crankset is the Blue Lug RCM double crankset, and the rear derailleur is a Shimano Alivio. Cheap and reliable, works great for me. Paul Modolite brakes and a Nitto front rack with a wall basket zip tied to it. They really are amazing strong brakes. In the basket I always have a packable rain poncho with me. It has saved my ass quite a lot. And the basket mat is from Hitch in Korea. A wild, probably riding homage for those in the know. I'm really envious of the bicycle culture in a lot of places around the world. And thanks to Marcus's videos, I really want to ride my bike around Seoul and visit all the amazing places I've seen thanks to his videos. Nitto Bosco bars, Paul love levers and Rivendell friction shifters. And all the mandatory trinkets and accessories. They're so common on these kinds of bikes for a reason. Look how fun and whimsical it is. Makes me love riding my bike a lot more. I also have this Haymax attachment for a child seat. This bike absolutely rocks as a dad bike. The saddle is a Rivendell Comfort saddle. It's not all that comfortable, but I've gotten used to it now. It really is the best bike I've ever ridden. I love it so much. Let's go for some coffee. Here we are, at Tim Wendelboe coffee shop. I got a cortado and a coffee berry fizz that I'm saving for later. Delicious. Tim Wendelboe's shop is often mentioned as the best in Oslo, and one of the best in the world. I agree, even though I'm no expert. But what I do know is that our next stop, Tronsmo Books, is the best bookshop in the country. If you don't come here on your visit to Oslo, you're truly missing out. We are riding well into the downtown of Oslo now, and it's not great for bicycles. There's so much construction going on and so many cars, even though the city center is supposed to be car-free. Here we are finally. Tronsmo Books. What makes this bookshop so great is that it's an independent shop with a huge variety of books. And they curate all the book exhibits so well. Everything looks interesting. Support your local bookshop. The arts section is a must for me, of course. They have a whole shelf of John Berger books, which is a favorite of mine. There's a second floor as well downstairs, dedicated entirely to comic books. They have everything you'd want, and more. Free Palestine. They have this nice little section of Norwegian authors in English. I'd go for this one. They had a lot of books on display about walking, and walking as a tool of thinking and understanding. I wonder if the same can be said about riding your bike. I'll have to look into that for a video. There are so many interesting titles and covers. It takes real restraint to leave without spending a lot of money. Thanks for coming along today. I hope you enjoyed our outing together. See you soon.